Have you ever wondered why some coaches get a boatload of clients while others are just praying into the wind, sending a bunch of cold DMs and struggling to land any clients at all? The answer is simple. It all comes down to your content strategy. In today's video, I'm going to show you the content strategies that I've used to scale my business to up to $500,000 annually. And it's the same process that I've used to help dozens of my students land high ticket coaching clients of their own. All of my students who succeed the fastest stick to these 5 core content pillars. Today, I'm going to show you what those pillars are and how to use them to attract high ticket coaching clients. Before we dive in, if you're looking for like how to go uber viral content, how to get 1 million impressions, this isn't the video for you because that's not the content that actually gets you high ticket clients. It's actually the kind of content that helps you build a business that looks really cool on the outside, but is actually not profitable at all. I know people who have like 200,000 followers on Twitter who don't make nearly as much money as I do. So if you want to make money, if you want cash instead of likes, these are the pillars to stick to if you want to build a profitable coaching business. The first pillar is insight-based content. So insight-based content is where you share the insights from what you've learned either through your personal experience or through working with the clients that you have right now versus telling people step by step what to do. Here's a quick example. Instead of saying here are 5 ways to get clients, say the reason why you're not getting clients isn't due to a lack of strategy, it's because you're afraid of being salesy. Here's why that fear is costing you sales and how to reframe your mindset to make more, right? So you're not telling them exactly the intricacies of how to reframe the mindset or how to get the clients, but like you're identifying, you're diagnosing something that's going wrong, and then you're showing them a new and better way to do things based on your experience. So you want to avoid giving like super hardcore step-by-step value, right? So like in here, I'm even going to talk about the different content strategies to use, or I'm not going to give you like a 60-minute step-by-step content template, because what you need is to be moved in the right direction, not, given a big list of to-dos so you can take them and go spend months doing them on your own. The second pillar is case studies, right? So as you get more results for your clients, you want to start posting those results. So if you look and you read my emails, I'll start sharing wins like Mandy, who did 11K in sales in her first 30 days, like Ryan, who landed a $9,000 client and a $5,000 a month client, or Kai, who landed a $7,000 a month client, or Lorwin, who landed a dozen plus clients at this point, right? So like the more people that you can list off and rattle off, the more social proof you have, it's easier to get clients, right? So part of that is getting results for the clients in the first place. But as you collect those case studies, those testimonials, one of the easiest things you can do is share that social proof and let people know that you're a winner, you help other winners win, and they'll want to be on your winning team. So they'll join your program or hire you on as a done-for-you service marketer, whatever it may be. Pillar number 3 is behind the scenes content. You want to give your audience like a little glimpse of what it's like to work with you. So a lot of the times, let's take some of my videos. Some things I'll do is I'll take like little snippets of an insight I gave during a live coaching call, and then I'll post it as a short on YouTube or post it on Twitter or something like that as a short form piece of content. So that lets people know like, oh, like this is what it's like to work with him. This is what it's like being behind the scenes a little bit. Or behind the scenes could mean giving them insights into your business and what it was like to be you, right? So a lot of the times now when I'm promoting this new model of the high ticket crew coaching, I get people behind the scenes looking at my business where I talk about how I wrote a bunch of articles on Medium and then the algorithm crashed on me and tanked my earnings. I talked about how I was selling low ticket products and it left me burnt out and frustrated and wasn't getting results for my students and profits weren't where I wanted them to be. And I give them a behind the scenes look like at my thought process. Like, so when I explain a move I'm making, I'm telling them why I'm making it. I'm telling them how I arrived at the decision. I'm telling them a story. So if they're in a similar place, like for you, like if you're in a similar place right now where you're working with one-on-one clients who aren't paying you enough money, where you're having a yo-yo in your income because you're creating on Medium or Substack and you're on that royalty roller coaster, right? If you're feeling like you're not charging enough and your business is burning you out, like I talk about how I felt and how I moved to this new solution because it identifies where you're at and helps you move in the direction of the new solution that I'm promoting. So you can do the same thing with your business. Give people a behind the scenes look. Why did you go from the traditional Mediterranean diet to keto? How did you figure out that somatic therapy helped fix your joint pain? Like whatever it may be, give people a behind the scenes is look into like what you're doing, what you're thinking, and kind of do the build in public thing where like make a move, make a pivot, announce it, talk about why you did it, and let people know how it's going in real time. The fourth pillar is mindset and belief shifting content, right? So a lot of the reason why your potential clients aren't getting results is because they either have some sort of internal mental roadblocks or something that's wrong with their thinking process that's leading to them not getting the results. It's like, here's me like creating belief shifting content for you. Like belief shift number one, you can actually charge a lot of money, and it is just as easy, sometimes easier to get people to say yes for $5,000 thing than it is for a $50 thing or a $5 thing, which is crazy to believe. But once you start charging really high prices and people say yes, your brain will change forever. Another belief shift, like I talk a lot about how it seems like it's easier to sell low ticket products to reach your income goals, but it's actually harder because you have to get so many people to say yes just to reach those goals. And you got to keep getting new people to say yes every single month, where if you have a recurring model where you're getting people to pay you $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month, that income can stack and you have to convince far fewer people in order to make money. Another belief shift is that you have to have this big elaborate system before you're allowed to charge a lot of money, when the answer is you can start with a minimum viable system, charge a lot of money and get results. You'll actually iterate and improve faster, right? So those are examples of me meeting you where you're at and talking about what you might be thinking and what might not be working for you, and talking about how there's a better way. So if you can do that in your content, you're going to start to attract people who they see your way of thinking. They're like, like that makes sense. So that's the only thing I'm trying to do, is show people my new way of thinking. And if it makes sense, then they're going to be the types of people who want to work with me. And then the last piece is like clear offers and call to actions, like make offers, right? So do things like a hand raiser. I'm looking for 3 people to get this result in the next 90 days. DM me this word. When you're creating content, make sure you make it abundantly clear what you want them to do next, whether it's to join your email list, whether it's to get on a call with you, whether it's to go to your sales page, whether it's to send an inbound request, whatever it may be. You want to make very explicit offers to do things, right? So every single week I have a promo that says, hey, join my email list. Another promo that says, hey, opening up these spots. Another promo that says, DM me this word. Another promo that says, book a sales call with me, right? So you want to have very crystal clear calls to action for what to do next. Remember, the goal and the main thing that ties this entire content strategy together is you're not trying to attract everyone. You're very clear on who you serve, the transformation you make, and you only talk to them, right? So it's counterintuitive, but if you get narrower on who you're talking to, right? I'm talking to underpaid and undermonetized coaches who want to build scalable, profitable businesses and have a one-to-many solution that helps them hit their income goals. When you talk directly to that person and speak to what they need and ignore everyone else, then you're starting to attract the right people. And so when you tie all those things together, that is how you attract the right people so you can build a profitable, scalable coaching business fast. Speaking of, if you want to learn how to build this model, if you want to learn how to build this group coaching program model where you can serve multiple clients at once, get them all to pay you thousands of dollars, be able to help them all at the same time so you're not trading all of your time for money, so that you don't have to work endless hours, as well as learning these content creation frameworks so that you can attract these high quality people who are willing to pay you, go to the link in the description and book a strategy session with me, right? So we only take on 12 new clients each month. So the faster you book, the better. So make sure you book that call. We're going to sit down. I'm going to look through your business. I'm going to see where the bottlenecks are, and I'm going to present a plan for you to build something more scalable. If that plan makes sense, I'll invite you to continue working together with me to implement the plan. If not, you can just take the plan and go on your own way, do whatever you want to do. But if you're interested in learning more exactly about how I can help install this system into your business, go into that link in the description below and book your call with me as soon as possible. Cool. If you enjoyed this video, there are plenty others to watch on my channel. Thank you for watching all the way through, and I will see you next time.